I'm John Batchelor. John Avlon of Newsweek and CNN is here, and on this historic day, Barack Obama on Facebook announces his reelect. Reelect is a very positive thing. If you're the President of the United States, you're going to win. You're going to win a lot of states. Barack Obama won 365 electoral votes in 2008. Because of the census changes, I believe that's now 359. Mr. Avlon, I like his chances. I can do the electoral map with you, and it's fun to do. But right now, do you like Barack Obama's chances?
You know, I think he's the odds-on favorite, but not through any benefit of his own, but because it's a weak Republican field. That said, the electoral map is tougher for him this year than last. He is not going to win 28 states. He's not going to get 365 electoral votes. He's got more of an uphill climb, and I think there's some folks who are feeling some overconfidence at Chicago and Obama headquarters, and they should not. They should be nervous.
Let's look at the map for Barack Obama. The first tier that look to be suspect are Indiana,
yes,
11 electoral votes, Virginia 13, and Florida 29. Those three.
Sure. I think Indiana's a non-starter for Barack Obama this time around.
He won it by just a couple of percentage points.
Yeah, it hadn't gone Democrat since '64.
Virginia, because of the 2010 election, that looks like it surged back to the red side.
Yeah, but I do think that Kane is going to be a stronger Democratic candidate, which may give him a little bit of a boost. The demographics are changing. I think Florida becomes a question, and that's really the big kahuna here.
Yeah, it's 29
electoral votes. The Republican nominee picks Marco Rubio. That becomes a much stiffer uphill climb, and unemployment is high in Florida.
Very difficult for a Republican to be a significant candidate if he cannot hold Florida.
Correct.
And if the president takes Florida, he's going to get reelected. All right, the next tier to look at, and out west, Barack Obama, New Mexico, Arizona, and Colorado, those three states adding up. And Nevada is now gaining an electoral vote, so it's now 6 as well.
Yeah, I mean, Nevada, I think he's got a shot unless Republicans pick a Marco Rubio as vice president, in which case the Hispanic vote may become slightly more in play. Arizona goes Republican unless it's a Sarah Palin type candidate, in my opinion. Colorado, I think, stays Democrat. New Mexico as well. I mean, it really, the problem is that Barack Obama in 2008 basically ran the swing states with the exception of Missouri. That ain't going to happen again. And, you know, he's at 46 approval, disapprove right now. He's got unemployment at 8.8. It's trending in the right direction, but still awfully high.
All right, he's not won it yet. Okay, fine. We didn't do this yet, because Mr. Avlon and I are going to agree to disagree about Florida. I think because of Rubio and because of the trend, it's a red state. Now, the Midwest, always the Midwest.
Yes.
For me, it's Ohio. No Republican is successful unless he wins Ohio. Correct. Take Ohio off the map for the president with Florida, Virginia, Indiana, New Mexico, and Nevada. He's got problems to get to 270.
He's got serious problems.
Yeah, right.
And take a look at, you know, the buzz around former Ohio Governor Ted Strickland running the DNC has the same appeal as pointing Republicans making Rubio their VP nominee. Ohio is essential. The Democrats need to hold on to it, and it is a tough uphill climb. I know Ohio. And let me tell you, it is not a shoo-in at all. Sherrod Brown is more liberal than the state as a whole, and Barack Obama is not going to be as popular as he was in 08.
And now I think we've made it evident why Mitch Daniels and Tim Pawlenty are attractive candidates for the Republicans.
Yes, but Tim Pawlenty is polling 9 points behind Barack Obama in his home state of Minnesota. Mitch Daniels, I think, could be a very attractive candidate more broadly, but you see the problem for the president is in the Midwest and the Rust Belt. High unemployment, deep alienation from Democrats and the president. This map is uphill.
John Avlon of Newsweek and CNN, and we just played Electoral Map 2012 for the first time. I'm John Batchelor.